Welcome back, my loyal viewers. In today's video, Warriors Klay Thompson fires back at Charles Barkley after critical comments. It just hurt my heart. The Golden State Warriors guard Klay Thompson scorched the Nets with 4 3-pointers in the second half of Thursday night's 123-110 win over the Miami Heat. But after the game, he set his sights on a different target. Thompson said he had one thing to say and proceeded to address recent comments from Hall of Famer and current TNT analyst Charles Barkley, who said on Tuesday night that Thompson's play was slipping and that he's not the same guy following back-to-back injuries to his ACL and Achilles. Thompson did not appreciate the comments from Barkley and implored him to try a little empathy while he continues his recovery. It hurts when someone like Charles Barkley, with the platform he has, says you're not the same player as prior to the injuries you had. It's like, no duh, man. Thompson said, I tore my ACL and my Achilles in consecutive years and still helped a team win a championship. I mean, that hurt hearing that. Because it's like, man, I put in so much freaking effort to get back to this point. Like, it's hard to even put into words what I had to do to be the player I am. Today, I played 55, 57 games in 3 years. Like, give me some freaking time to get that back. To hear someone say, oh, he's not the same as he was prior to the injuries, like, duh. Who goes through something like that and comes back? Like, I don't know. It just hurt my heart hearing that. But you know what? I'm gonna internalize it, and it's gonna be fuel for me to be even better. I'm very proud of what we accomplished last year.
Charles Barkley, with the platform he has, says you're not the same player prior to the injuries you had. It's like, no duh, man. Consecutive years, like, tore my ACL, my Achilles in consecutive years, and still helped the team win a championship. I mean, they hurt hearing that, because it's like, man, I put in so much freaking effort to get back to this point. Like, it's hard to even put into words what I had to do to be the player I am today. And it's like, played 55, 57 games in 3 years. Like, give me some freaking time to get that back and just hear someone say, oh, he's not the same as he was prior to the injuries. Like, duh. Like, who goes through something like that and comes back? I don't know. It just hurt my heart hearing that. But you know what? I'm going to internalize it, and it's going to be fuel for me to be even better. And I think I'm very proud of what we accomplished last year, and I feel like I was a huge part of it. You know, so I'm not going to let these injuries be a crush for me. I'm just going to keep going, and I'm going to have a great year. I bet on that.
The comments are, part of our success, right? You're always going to be in the spotlight, and people care about how you're playing and care to comment positively or negatively because they know that'll move the needle. And when you say certain names, people are going to pay attention. But it's interesting just because certain guys kind of forget what their careers look like on the back end. So you can kind of cast and throw those stones, but Klay's still in here, like you said, helping us win a championship after 2 hellish years he had. And I think now it's balancing for him just the expectation of what he was before the injuries, what he can get back to, all the while maintaining, his impact on winning. I'm sure he's, comparing to, the stat lines and, percentages and all that. But I think I heard Coach talk about it earlier. He's gone through this, even before, the injuries where slow starts don't really hold him down, don't kill his confidence. When you come off a championship, you have such a hunger and desire to get back, to what he wants to be personally, and he's gonna get there. It's just a matter of sticking with the program, the time that he puts in, his competitive fire that comes out, every single night, and he's gonna make shots. We're not worried about that. It's just it's a long season.